Good morning, people. So today is copper casting day. Is a nice load of copper already. Um, yeah, I use my copper from a copper pipe. It's very cheap, effective, around $10, €10 or something for a copper pipe. Yeah, this is my Vevor. It goes to 8,805 degrees. It's nice and warm in here, you see. Then I always use, instead of copper in ingot casting, I use this. It's for it's a brick for building walls. I'm not sure what kind of material it is. I've used and tested a lot of different materials, caster, plaster of Paris and that kind of stuff. So first I made a hole in it, a shape of a tsuba. It's fairly small, this one, but it's deep. So for the impurities and seeing I always whack and beat the fuck out of my tsubas to make it more dense, it won't really matter. In this case, it takes a little bit work less for me instead of doing water ingots. The principle is the same. All the impurities will get whacked out because you start beating on it. Second, when you want to use something like this, we got a, I'm not sure how it's called in English. It's a water bubble. So you're gonna place it on, make sure it's nice and even all around. Water bubble proof, let's say. Then you got a problem. When you cast copper in something, always make sure your mold is heated up. So we got next is a nice lure, and you're gonna heat the fucker up. So after you do this, you're gonna cast it. Now, from that point, you got a very rough, thick plates. It's never on the scale of the tsuba I'm going to need for measurements. I always make sure I got a very beefy, thick little plate, so I can whack and beat the shit out of him on my little anvil. This is my anvil, got it from Roy. My workplace is a mess, don't watch it. At least I keep it safe. Got a fire hydrant, I got a lot of buckets of water next to me. Next, copper, yeah, it's hot, but even though you throw it on a wooden plate, it won't happen anything. It will dribble and it will roll around and stuff. So yeah, work safety, your first safety. Second, ventilation. You need a good ventilation so you won't risk killing yourself with the toxins of the furnace. So from the point I've been casting this little guy, I'm gonna beat it up on the anvil, and then we're gonna work it out on this little bad boy. Yeah, you're gonna grind it out. You can use a flex, stuff like this, to carve it out. Most of it from that point is all up to hammering it in shape. If you want a rim on it or that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is the main part of beating tsuba together. Yeah, from that point on, we'll see. Thank you.